Prediction for Arsenal vs Porto FC Leg 2 Champions League. Prediction for Arsenal vs Porto FC in the second leg of round 16 of the 2024 Champions League will be the struggle for Mikel Arteta's squad to reverse the aggregate defeat. This match is scheduled to be played at the Emirates Stadium, London, Tuesday, March 12 at 8:00 UK time. Porto won 1-0 in the first leg of the home match on February 22. Wenderson Galino's goal at the end of the second half gave Porto a narrow lead ahead of the away match to London. Now Porto's task is to avoid defeat at Arsenal headquarters. Although this will not be easy if you look at the current conditions and the record of meetings between the two teams. Arsenal are on a 4-game winning streak at home, all of which have come in the Premier League. In total, from those 4 wins, they scored 14 goals and only conceded 3 goals. Overall this season Arsenal have played 18 home matches. In total they achieved 14 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats. A statistic that can make Porto wary. In history, Porto has also never won at Arsenal's headquarters. 3 times they tried their luck at the Emirates Stadium. 3 times Porto returned to Portugal with defeat. Porto couldn't even score a single goal, and on the other hand, they conceded 11 goals. Mikel Arteta himself believes his team will be able to do it. Last weekend they won 2-1 over Brentford. This result was very important because it made the Gunners move up 2 places and are now at the top of the EPL standings, displacing Liverpool and Manchester City. The Premier League is over and we won't be playing there for the next 19 days. Our focus is now completely on Porto. We have the opportunity to get what we haven't been able to achieve in the last 14 years, namely reaching the quarter-finals of the UCL. So, that's the challenge for us, said Arteta on the club's official website. Meanwhile, Porto will of course also be dealing with massive pressure from the home fans. This season Porto is actually quite good in away UCL matches. They suffered 1 defeat against Barcelona but they won 2 wins at home to Shakhtar Donetsk and Royal Antwerp. In total, Porto has suffered 5 defeats in away matches in all competitions this season. If they fail to overcome the pressure in London, Porto could experience a 6th defeat and knock them out of the UCL. I hope the team can get greater support when facing Porto, because then we will have a greater chance of qualifying, continued Arteta. Arsenal vs Porto player lineup prediction. The best squad is predicted to be played by Arteta. Gabriel Martinelli, who was absent last weekend, is expected to be fit for this match. Gabriel Jesus can also start again after recovering from injury and played against Brentford as a substitute since the 70th minute. Porto themselves will rely again on Galino in this match. It is also hoped that senior players like Pepe can make a contribution in helping the team reduce the pressure in this match.